Good evening, everybody. I hope you're so well.
Are you a stranger without even a name?
And closed down forever behind a glass pane. On an old photograph, torn, battered and...
I don't know which one to wear. Straightouttaballyer, but never the ballyer out of the boy.
Straightouttaballyer, but never the ballyer out of the boy. Gucci.
Underarm.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Underarm.
Straightouttaballyer.
Yeah. Straightouttaballyer.
Good afternoon, everyone. Jude here, Straightouttaballyer. I want to shout out to my mate Liam Scott, who put up this
amazing mural. You know what, Muriel Walls, Blue Moon. This is Manchester, yeah, fuck Pepper. Slap him in the face. What you say, Pepper? Fuck off, smack him in the face. What? Yeah.
Your mate's an artist.
Anyway.
You done this, look.
Your mate's an artist. You done this, look. There's the Etihad over there, look. Anyway, like I said, Joe McDonald, Basic News, fuck City, and his bald fucking head, you baldy pep. Fuck! Peace!
Stay there, because I'm not coming. 1 sec. Guys, give me a second, okay? Just let me do this. I'm making my cup of tea, company, bro. 6 o'clock, yeah. I'll do it. But he's coming up to see me tomorrow. So I've got one around the Etihad. He's only 8 months old. He's the same age as Noah. How mad is that? Yeah. Like you would be watching the past, the same job I used to do, and he's man in the church, God, the church every week, you know, I mean, I think that's where he met a week, how, it's the very many of him, like another 3 times, and you the boy, there's a reason for it, I can't imagine people that are on a hospital work. Songs that we chose before from going to the road, the last one is actually kind of crazy, and I just before waiting for the time, and the reason I said it, not me, but she said, I've listened to me, I hope you don't take this the wrong way around, and she said, well, that is okay,
I'll get it now in a sec, just so I can have to find this kid. Yeah, come in.
Can you buy some? Uncle Jude.
Yeah, Sinead, what is it?
Yeah,
She wants you to put the internet on.
the internet is on, son. Oh,
No, it means the password.
Yeah, password.
Just, Sinead, give me a minute.
hang on, Jeanette. Give Uncle Alex a few minutes, yeah? I know, honey bunny, but my Uncle Alex is going to do it for you in a second, baby, yeah? Fucking hell. Like I said, guys. Hey, it's Celtic. I know, Celtic, it's me phone. 1 sec. Celtic, I'm sorry about the echo, lad. I've only, we're at 7 minutes, like I said. There's a few things I want to share with you tonight. Is the echo still the same, bro? I'm just doing the wash up, lad. You know yourself. Oh, bleeding hell. Nice one, Celtic. Bro, like I said, I said I'll do me live from 6 to 8. I'm going to have a new co-host in the next few days, and we're going to get this channel where it needs to be. You know, it's taken us 6 years to get where we are, bro. And it's like, you imagine going to work, bro, for 6 years and coming home and telling your missus you hadn't got a check. What's she gonna do? Check fucking mate, she's leaving. But I walked away and I have my channel. It's like, and nobody has nothing. Like I said, I own the channel myself. And it's like when people offer you stuff and all, I'm very weary now because I'm on a path, Celtic, and I'm just competing with myself, lad. If YouTube want to kill each other and argue, that's up to them, but it's not my path, bro. I'm a 50-year-old, I'll be 50 by the end of the year, you know. So I choose to stay out of reckless arguments and what have you, because it's not worth it in the long run, because you get yourself all irate and, you know, and then it doesn't solve nothing, screaming at people. And, you know, those days are long gone. Like, since I've come off the milk stabilizer, I just feel different. And there's a lot of people that are on meds, like in the YouTube community, and they're afraid to talk about it, but I get it. I used to be scared too, you know, because if you talk about it, some people look at it as a weakness, but it's not. How is people supposed to grow and learn? And the best way to grow and learn is through experience, good and bad. You know, and it's like I used to scream and bark and bawl on here, and it's like it does not get you nowhere, you know. It just gets you more agitated and irritated, and you know, it's like I'm too old for all that paper now, you know. Oh. Oh, lad. Right. Right. Oh, hang on, guys. Sorry. I'm just doing the washing now. But like I said, when I have this and I sit down, there's something I want to talk to you about. I have a guy. He used to be one of my best friends, and he's recently come back into my life, and he's a bigger Man United fan than I am, and that's very hard, you know. But I've just been speaking to him there before, so he's coming up tomorrow to visit me, to bring up my nephew. Like I said, we were kids back then, and we did a lot of reckless things, and he goes to church every week, and he has been for the last decade, and he's not the same lad. I can see forgiveness, and I can see God in his heart and his eyes. And it's a beautiful thing, and I know whether you're a dummy. I know here, listen, false prophets, God warned us about that. You know, but this geezer is like a fucking Spartan. And God placed us on the same corridor a few weeks ago, and in order for me to grow and to heal, I can't just forgive one person. I have to forgive everybody, because it's like, and it works for me that way. You know, it's like if I can forgive everybody, I know I'm making progress in my heart, and my spiritual side is coming back into fucking, you know, and I'm really happy with that, because I never thought I'd be in this situation where I'd get, never mind any kind of closure, but not just some kind of closure, you know. So I'm really delighted with the progress that I've made on the channel. You know, every day I'm learning, I'm growing myself, and what I do know is forgiveness is the key to set your heart free. And tomorrow, my old wingman is coming up to see me, and we're going to go around the Etihad with my nephew. I've not seen him. I've only seen pictures of him, and this geezer take a bullet for me. You know, in fact, he probably did. But he's alive. Now, listen, like I said, man, God gives, and he also takes away. Like Kevin Hart said, God is good all the time. And he's given me back something that I never thought in a million years was possible, and I'm just so grateful, because, like, I can see the work that he's doing there. It's like, and it's beautiful, you know, and I'm so proud of him. And it's like, every one of my best men were dead, and I always said, if I marry Lisa, what am I going to do for a best man? And I think I found him. And I can't wait to see him tomorrow. I'm so excited. You know, it's like a reunion in a way, you know, because he was at work that day and I was there with my partner. And the fact that he's going to come on, see this guy, when it comes to football and fighting and family, this geezer, he's the real deal. Battle ready, great soldier. You know what I mean? Loyal to the car, and he was tricked into giving someone a weapon for me, and I forgive him for that. And when it comes to music, he knows the shit. When it comes to fighting, boom, he knows the shit. And he's coming up for a visit tomorrow. Marvin, bro, your time and shit. You need to come see me, Don. But like I said, tomorrow I'll meet one of my old best friends again, and or I can't. Luke, I'm on me live, bro. I can't talk. Sorry about that. I'm on me live. I can't talk. But so tomorrow we're gonna go over the Etihad, and then we're coming home. You know, it's like I always used to think he was dead, and I used to say if I had gotten a chance to put it right with him, I would have, you know, and he's not dead, and we have a chance to put it right, and it's a beautiful thing, isn't it, bro?
What's that?
Forgiveness
Forgiveness.
is the key to enlightenment. Nah, bro, listen, it works for fucking me, I don't give a fuck. You know, it was me that he did that thing to, and he's so sorry, yeah. We were kids when it happened, so it's like, you know, I forgive him. Definitely, forgiveness in your heart is the key. You know, come on, me put you aside in a second. Let me get you up here. Right, so like I said, guys, listen to me. I have me wingman back, and his name is Ian Gibbons, and I never thought I'd get him back, and I have him back, and I will have him here tomorrow before 1. You know, it's like in forgiveness, man, it's such a fucking soother, you know. Because I know I'm being true to myself, and I've no malice, like I'm not forgiving him so I can fucking kill him, you know. Kill him with kindness, you know, he's alive, and he's a big United buff, you know, he knows more about Manchester United than I do. You know, and the fact that like he's done a lot with the youth work. I had to click on today. He does a lot today. I think it was either today or yesterday. Well, Celtic, the way I see it is, right, this year I'm 50, bro, and it's like I think Mother Nature, the same thing happens when you're 40. You start looking at things from a different perspective. But I'm 50 this year, and I'm lucky enough to have like a daughter who gave me a grandson last year. My partner is having my son. I don't believe in coincidence. Like I said, this guy and me, you know, it's like you used to say, Jude, I always wanted to take that one back, what I did on you. Because after what I did to you, I ended up being shot on 3 different occasions. That's karma. And this is what he said to me. And I'm like, you know, this guy, he has forgiveness in his heart, I see it. You know, and it's like you need some kind of intervention there. Listen, getting shot once and surviving it, you're lucky. Getting shot twice and surviving it, you're another statistic. Getting assassinated on a 3rd time, and he shot you more times than the 3rd time than the first 2, and he still didn't die. You cannot kill this cunt, you know, and I'm just grateful to God that he spared him, because other than Bert, since I've moved to the UK, nobody's even come close to it. But I didn't know Gib was alive, you know. It's like, and his ma loves me, his dad, you know. It's like, and it's like for his mother to find out that me and Ian have found each other in Manchester, you know, it's like, I know it'll bring a tear to the woman's eye, you know what I mean, but it's beautiful. My son will be here in April. His son is 8 months old. One day his son is going to say, here, my dad tried to have you clipped. Imagine that, like, how beautiful is that, you know? It's like, but look what family, you know. I know this guy would take a bullet from me. He's already taken fucking he's been hit on 3 occasions, you know. But they're the kind of caliber of friends I have, you know. I didn't know whether to hug him or to fucking turn him on his side and pour him out like a cup of tea, you know. He's more fucking holes in a tea bag. Bob, I'm sorry, I can't take any more. I'm taking an overdose of minions. Stay away from them. Me and Ian Gibbons, we are going to bring you the best stories you have ever heard. Boom, co-host number 1. Co-host number 2, boom, Luke Gilligan, because I want to talk to music enthusiasts, people with fucking photographic memory. Now, let me tell you this. Now, I don't believe in coincidence anymore, and God has spared me and he spared Ian. We both had the Grim Reaper stood over us and asked us a question. Since I come to the UK, I stayed in my own lane. You know, treat people how you want to be treated, and if you disrespect me in front of my face, I'll check you for it. Either you're going out on your back or I'm going out on my shield. I'm 50 years old this year, and I can't believe in coincidence anymore. It's like, how about this for a coincidence? The start of last year, my daughter gave me a grandson. A few months later, my missus told me she's having me baby, my son. A couple of weeks after that, that's a lie. A few months after that, my mum and dad getting repatriated back to Ireland. And then, a couple of weeks passed, my partner's father died. And as we were walking up a fucking corridor, I didn't even notice the fella coming down. I just heard him going, Jude MacDonald. And when I looked at him, I thought I was hallucinating. I said, you're a fucking dead man. And I put my hands on him, and he's no fucking dead man, mate. He's fucking alive, and he frightened the bollocks out of me. He could have given me a heart attack. I said, bro, fuck you for that, man. But we've been in communication since every day, and you know, he's my brother, and he's coming home tomorrow, you know. Me ma would have loved to see this, you know. You know, me ma told me to forgive him years ago. You know. His ma's a lovely woman, Kay is lovely. You know what I mean? Me ma, like, she didn't want to see us fall out, you know. And I've lost a lot of friends along the way, and guess what? I've never got one that is basically kind of returned from the fucking dead, so I'll take that. You know, and I said to him, bro, what do you think of the whole YouTube thing? He said, bro, I've been watching you for ages. I think it's deadly. I said, would you be interested in talking? He said, Jude, I thought you'd never fucking ask. I said, are you serious? I said, you know more about United than me. How about we do a few watch-alongs together? We'll do a few things together, bro. and we'll bounce off each other, you know what I mean? You'll hear a few stories, right? Like I said, we were Jack the Lad. If you'd have telling me 5 years ago that I was going to get Gibbo to come on my fucking channel and talk about growing up with us, just us, I'm here. Shout out to all the so-called originals. I give us that name, the originals, meaning at the time about 12 of us from an area that were good fellas, you know. Good fellas and bad fellas. Good fellas turned bad, bad fellas turned good. But like I said, guys, education is always going to be the way forward. It's like, and I'm a very spiritual person. I have me faith. I've had it since for, you know, when you're blown onto a balcony, it's something it's very hard to get out of your mind. But I believe God has given me another sign, and it's like I read signs, you know what I mean? And I feel like quoting Green Mile, you know what I mean? We got a dead man walking. Percy, have you lost your damn mind? Fuck's sake, mate. Percy, have you lost your damn mind? You know, but like I said, I believe in second chances, third chances, you know. It's like I'm not getting any younger. It's like, and I want me mate in my life, you know. And it's like you don't get it. He'll tell you. This goes deeper than just friendship. You know, it's more than that. It's brotherhood. You know, that's exactly what it is. You know. Yeah. And the way Ian was, here, you won't put your fucking hands on Jude. Not while I'm here. You know that kind of way. Rusty was the same. None of them would let anyone go near me. Because there's repercussions for that. You know. But like I said, tomorrow, I'm going to meet one of my old best friends, and I'm so lucky. Guys, listen to me, yeah? Don't be worrying if no one comes on tonight. Look, I was supposed to start the live at 6. I started nearly half an hour ago. I just want to, like I said, I'll wait a few more come in. But this geezer, like I said, he's the bravest man. He's one of the bravest soldiers that was up in Ballyfermot. And he would have made the grade easy. You know what I mean? No problem. You know, I'd rank him straight away, me, mate, because he's a good soldier. He's fucking durable, resilient, battle ready. Like, not needing to get ready, he stays ready. He's the same as me. We had that same mentality, brother mentality. We did everything together. We went raving together. We banged chicks together and we bashed people together. You know, he was my 6 in the asylum. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm just so glad that God brought us together under the wrong circumstances. But you know, the only positive we can take away from that is that was no coincidence. And I'm so looking forward to like seeing this little lad getting a fucking, you know, like if we're walking past the shop or an ice cream van, you know, fucking, it's like this shit I used to dream of, but it was all stolen from me because I moved to the UK and I didn't get to see all my pals' kids grow up. And now I'm 49, yeah, he's the same age as me and as lad as 8 months old. You know, and it's a beautiful thing, forgiveness, like, you know. I thank God for not making me a salty prick for the rest of my life. You know, and I'm so glad that I've learned how to forgive myself. And if I die tomorrow, I'll die happy, man. You know, I'll die a happy man.
Wales versus England is one of the most anticipated games in the Six Nations. Dropping experienced players for such a massive, high-pressure game could be a huge mistake.
Nah, you know, it's like I said, in life, you either forgive people or you don't. You know, and it's like, I'm 50 this year, and I think that forgiving people is the easiest solution for me. You know, but you can't just forgive people in here. You have to forgive them here too, or it will not work. You know, you can't just forgive 99% and say, well, I'll forgive everybody else except for him. Well, then how can you say that you're God fearing? And more, one of my old wingmen, I can't believe how God fearing him and his partner are to the point where they attend church every weekend. He was throwing proverbs at me before, scriptures out of the great book. Do you understand? Like, and I'm familiar with that because as a kid, our grannies used to fucking bash the Bible into us. And the fact that he's a God-fearing man and he's been going to church for the last decade every weekend, and you know, he does work in the community. He helps a lot of kids that have addictions, that get involved in postcode wars and all, and it's just beautiful, you know. Uh, like I said, Gibbo is going to be the closest I can get to Mario, and I never thought I'd get anywhere near that. I've been in the UK 29 years and nobody has filled that gap. And I don't believe in coincidence. God is helping me. He's giving me the best fucking shake he can. It's like giving me a grandson, becoming a dad. Get me man dad repatriated, and because of all that now, I get to have one of my friends back in my life who will take a bullet for me. He's taken many bullets, in fact, he was shot on 3 occasions, and you know, God spared him for a reason. He spared him so I could meet him and forgive him. And say, come to me, brother, come. And I was kissing his fucking head and all, you know. And that's how I know I've come full circle now. I have forgiveness in my heart. Hello, you baldy bastard.
You need to go get some soup.
No, I was just saying to the people, bro, I'm looking forward to seeing him tomorrow,
Yeah,
you know?
man. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, man. He's me brother. And he fucking take a bullet from me, mate. You know, like I said, before it's too late for me, I have to forgive people, otherwise I'm gonna go through life a salty prick. And I'm not salty at all. Do you understand? You know, it's like when you get a chance to re-establish a friendship that was there for years. You know, look at there's the drone up there. Look, see, watch wait till the light goes up there. Watch. You see, watch. Keep wait. Where are you, bastard? Come over to the darkest part of the garden. Oh my. See it over my head? And don't say it's a fucking star, dickhead. It's a drone. They're there every night. Look, see over my head? See where my ear is? It's right behind me. Watch him move. Do stars move? Watch. Keep watching. You see the drone next to me? Yeah, look. There it is there. Look, it sits up there most fucking night, yeah? and then it'll travel over that way into the city centre. But you have one over there as well. Oh, he'll say hello to the moon. Fuck Blue Moon. Look at it, it's moving, look. Blue Moon, you started singing too soon. There she is over me head there, see? Like I said, I've stopped hey Conan over the years. And it's like, I knew how to do it. It's just going around it. And Conan, I had a message on me mate before Gibbo. And I said to him, he said, Jude, I need to ask you. Nah, it's a drone. Fucking GMP, bro. It's £1,000 to go up in a helicopter every time, bro. It's a lot cheaper to deploy drones. But anyway, my mate is coming to see me tomorrow and we're going around the Etihad. You know, and I said to him, bro, listen to me. You're the only cunt I know knows more about football than in our mates and all of our little circle. Not YouTube, but I mean, like, you know, and he knows more about Man United than I do, right? He knows more about United than I do. He's a man's man. Been assassinated 3 times. He's like fucking the Terminator. He just doesn't die. Die, motherfucker, die. But like I said, the transformation in him is beautiful. You know, he goes to church, his partner goes to church, you know, and the fact that he has an 8-month-old lad and my partner in April will give birth to my son, and our sons are going to grow up hopefully, and they're going to say, his son is going to say, hey, my dad tripped and missed. You know, and they're laughing about it, you know, and it's beautiful. You know, right, Conan, watch over me head, watch. Just let me, right. You see that little star over me head, bro? What the fuck was that? What's that? Yeah, just underneath me head there. 1 second. I got you. Come to daddy. There you go, baby. We are home. And landed. Boom. So, Conan, he said to me, he said, Jude, look, happened when we were younger and all, and I was telling him, I said, listen, do you watch YouTube? He said, Jude, I've been watching your shit for yonks, mate. I just didn't comment, you know what I mean? And I was like, you fucking meanie. Why are you so mean to me? You could have given me a heart attack, you fucker. I'm just glad you're alive. And I have me wingman back, so he's going to be my co-host when it comes to football. Now, we already have a music expert, dance music. Me and Gibble make up for the football, and in February we're gonna start doing a football thing every week, maybe 2 nights of the week. All fans are welcome. Strictly football, like I said, no drama, you know, and we'll have some fun with it, you know. I'm on track to hit my target. Perfect timing. Blue Moon, you started singing too soon. Silence, hear the sound of the silence. Now, Conan, listen to me, right? You're younger than me, probably, bro, right? And I'm 49, I'm 50 this year, right? And in order for me to be real with myself, I can't just forgive loads of other people and not forgive Ian. You know, he's coming up to see me like tomorrow. We're meeting at the Etihad, and I asked him, I said, bro, how would you feel about doing a bit of content with me? would you be up for that? And he said, Jewett, I thought you'd never ask. I was like, listen, you mad bastard, we're going to have a talk tomorrow. And we're going to come up with a programme. Me football thing starts in February. I'll have my little studio back in working order. And Ian is he's a massive Man United fan, and we have a lot of history, and we've both grown up now, and look, like I said, I've lost a lot of fucking friends in Dublin gangland, and I could have losing him too. I was a bit salty and pissed off because of what happened. But when I look at the bigger picture, I'd sooner have him in my life than not. We can resolve this. We can fix this friendship, no problem. So I did ask him, I said, I have one request for you. What's that? I said, would you come on my panel? And he said, of course I would, Jude. And I said, well, that would be brilliant because there's a lot of kids out there, that go down the wrong road, okay? And guys like Ian can tell you where it leads to. You go and do something, like I said, a lot of our mothers and fathers work all their life. And there's a lot of kids out there, sometimes they call it guilty by association or joint enterprise. I was explaining last night, okay? I seen this thing, right? And this kid, he was a footballer, right? And he was playing for City's second team or something like that. I'm sure. But anyway, long story short, he went out with all his mates out one night, and he got into an argument in a nightclub over a fucking girl. And outside, they were fighting each other, and someone ended up getting stabbed with a blade glass or something like that. And because he was there now, I'm sure it was the City kid. And he's fucking, like I said, this fella is getting booted while he's on the ground, but he was after getting hit with a point post, so loads of blood fucking went on your man's pants and he didn't even know, right? So within 48 hours, they identified who some of these were, went to their residence, took their clothes, and lo and behold, this kid, he'd blood all over his fucking... And it wasn't his blood. He didn't even know it was there. You couldn't even see it. But see, forensics, and it's called joint enterprise guilty by association. And what happened after that man got stabbed? They all disappeared. They all dispersed it. So, not only did they leave the scene of a fucking fatal stabbing, they didn't call no first responders. They went home, got into bed, and went to fucking sleep, mate. Now your career's over. Because your mate just said it was you that stabbed him. Yeah, and this is what happens here. I didn't stab no one. Well, here, if none of you are going to own up, every one of you are going to get charged. How about that? Grown up. But I'm not in no hurry with this stream yet. And if I could interview anybody in the world to start around my channel, I already have a mate. And the transformation as a man I've seen in this fella over just not even an hour. But he kept checking in and out, and Jude, if there's something you think the family need, let me know. And it's like he said, you have a nephew, and it's like, you fucking what? And when he showed me a picture of his boy, I was just like, I could feel me heart talking, and I was saying, bro, I'm fucking so forgive you, I think in life we go through tests, and My ma used to say, God doesn't give you more than you can carry. But look at, I enjoy talking to people.
He's the youngest French rugby player to reach 70 caps in the history of our sport.
Colin's sitting outside McDonald's using the Wi-Fi. Nah, guys, looking all seriousness, you know. I lost an awful lot of my buddies, you know. And if the truth be told, I've said this for a long time. I haven't got a best man, because most of them are dead. Hey, Spence. Hey, Spence, I have a guess what? I was talking to Gibbo before, right? He's coming up with the little lad in the morning. His lad's only 8 months. And we're going to have a walk around the Etihad. And then we're going to come over and have a cup of tea and that, you know, and I'm just so happy, Spencer. You know, like to have him. Regardless what happened when we were younger, we were on drugs. You know, and it's like I don't hold no hatred in my heart or malice towards him. I've nothing but forgiveness, you know, because that's the way forward, you know. Conan, Spencer lives on the same housing estate where we're from, Cherry Orchard. Me and Spencer lived on the avenue. I don't know whether he's moved, but there was about 24 doors maybe separating us. Like I said, I have a lot of passions in life. My number one passion is helping people. And because of all the bad experiences I've had, I also try to learn people. Because you can't be learning from experiences rather than reading it out of a book and I've made a hell of a lot of bad choices in my life, you know. I've been very, very reckless in my lifetime. But look I know I'm not perfect. Well, he's coming over tomorrow on his own. So he's coming with Teddy in the morning. Sometimes it's difficult for me to understand what they're saying when they speak back to me. Fuck off, bro. Come on, stop messing. Nah, bro, I'm just being honest, you know what I mean? That's how it starts, you know, and as parents, it's like, you know, if you see a lad coming in with a €400 coat and a new Gucci bag and a phone, you know, and it's like, I can just imagine myself reacting that, like, you know, because if my child come in, you see my son was raised on the street, right? He wasn't allowed around the corner. Okay, he had a curfew every fucking night, which was fucking 9 o'clock. And he was in my neighbour's house 3 doors up. The only reason he was allowed a curfew at 9 o'clock was because he was in the house 2 doors up, sat playing video games or Football Manager. Not around the corner where I can't see him. Because it's like, see kids, if you're not on them, it's so easy for kids to get involved in petty crime, which leads to them smoking weed with their mates, stinking like Bob Marley when they come in and thinking that you can't smell it. You know, on air. I have the perfect co-host. When it comes to Man United, my mate is a season ticket holder, right? And I reckon he's the one I've been waiting for. Pass man, right? Passat man, right? Check my lad, right? Even from a young age. Now, see me, I am fucking shit at this game, right? And it's not even a game yet. Fucking Football Manager, right? It's like every fucking year he gets it. He's been playing it for over 2 decades, like, you know, that Football Manager, and he likes building his team and fucking taking out and putting back in. And but when it comes to football and fighting and family, this guy is next level, you know. And I know if I'd have thrown a dig at him when I seen him, he was rugby tackling me through that wall. I mean, what it was on, you know, but I didn't want that. And he put his arm around me and gave me a kiss and a hug and said, listen, I fucking love you and we're going to talk again. And it's like, I know that I'm healing slowly because I can forgive without even thinking about it. And it's a beautiful thing because of this. Now I'm going to see his son grow and he's going to see mine. This is unreal. It's no coincidence, this. I know God wanted us to meet one more time and test both of our resolves, and it's like giving me my dead brother back. Because the friendship me and this guy went, like the level I went to, we did everything together, you know, and I seen it. I'm God fearing, yeah, and I seen it in his eyes, and his lovely partner is also a church going lady, and I just couldn't believe what I seen. And the way I see it, this guy said to me, Jude, I take a bullet for you to make up for what I did. And I said, listen, you're not taking no fucking bullets, yeah? You're coming on my fucking YouTube, bro. You're going to be my co-host. We're going to do watch-alongs. We're going to do predictions. We're going to do A, B, C, and fucking D. Because you are alive and there's nobody else better for the role than him. I already have Luke in the bag. He's me music guy. Because some nights we're gonna reminisce and he'll tell you about some of the crazy times we had. And I've a lot of friends that are DJs and what have you. And I want to try kind of connect with my audience, and like I said, I've been waiting a long time to do this, and there's no time like the present. And like I said, meeting Ian tomorrow is going to start the ball rolling, Spencer. Mate, he knows more about United than I do, bro. Right? And he's a mad UFC fan. It's like we're like brothers, bro. Nothing's ever changed. The only thing that has changed is time. And I've had enough time to heal in order to forgive him. And I want him to forgive himself, you know, and then I want him to be my wingman one more time, you know, and he said he would, so I'm just over the moon, I am, Spencer, you know, like, he sent me a voice note for about 7-8 minutes, man. I was just listening to it, and I could just tell, like, he's God fearing. I can hear it. You know, and he goes to church every weekend, and like I said, I'm working on my spiritual side as well. And if we can't forgive him, well then I'm not learning anything, you know. But Spence, did you watch that 24-hour in police custody? What did you give that, Al?
I'd only probably give it an 8 because a lot of people lost that day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people killed. I mean,
I'd-
one of them guys
Yeah.
wasn't even out that night.
I know he
He was
wasn't.
at home with his mum.
Yeah.
watching TV.
He just
Right,
heard it outside and he come out and got
Happens to be
stabbed.
his friend. He's probably just trying to break the shit up, you know, because he's not trying.
Yeah.
And then he gets stabbed.
Hang on. Al, did you go down to Balbriggan with Spencer there?
I remember the name Spencer.
Spencer McDermott. Spencer, come here. Remember years ago when they used to take all the kids down to Balbriggan? Air Alex went with a few of the halls. I'm sure there's a picture and you're in it. But I don't know where the fucking thing is. My sister has them, so I'm gonna ask her to send me them and I'll send it to you. Do you know who's in it? Not PJ Carroll, his little brother, Jer Riley. One of the Kershaws, one that led. Oh Jesus, there was loads of them in it. No, Spencer, the fact that he's in the same city, you know, he works all the time, so it's rare he gets any days off. So tomorrow's his day off, and he's coming up with the little fella on his own, you know what I mean? So I'm delighted, you know. Like I said, all my mates are in Ireland, and the fact that one of them is just living up the fucking road. You know, now he doesn't get much time off, all the overtime he does and all, and I don't blame him. But I'm just so happy I am. Like I said to me chick last night, I was like, Bab, you know, I fucking need this. You know, I won't get a game of fucking Dawn. And he can play Dawn. Oh shit, he can play Dawn too. Oh, legend. Harlan Bowl. Nah, look at what I've worked out, Spencer, is if you can forgive people, not just in here, but in here, you get rid of that anxiety. You know, it's just taken me so fucking long to have the strength to even have a go of it. So, you know, I'm working on fixing myself and trying to heal, and I'm working on my spiritual side. I'm working on fucking, you know, I'm working on a lot of shit. You know, I'm not perfect, but I know I'm not, and it's okay not to be okay. You know, but like I said, there's a lot of fucking decent people on YouTube. It's just a minority of dickheads. And you get dickheads in every community. You know, not just theirs. You know, but when it comes to mental health, I don't think other people should be knocking people that have mental health issues because you're sucking their spirit away. You know what I mean? And taking money off people, and you don't even do nothing in return for your members. It's fucking disgusting. I couldn't believe it. I was saying it to me lad and all. Do you know what? Not one of them. Like, you could help your members a bit more by making it even one little short. Just like going, guys, I need you all to do me a favour. Spencer McDermott, a fucking top lad, he's on 87 subs and he's trying to get to his first 100. Can you give him a fucking sub, guys? You know what I mean? Thank you. And then we have Conan, the Barbarian. Can you go and give Conan a sub because he is so handsome and brave and courageous and masculine? And he's on 140 subs and he's looking to get 150. And then we have Anne-Marie. Guys, I need you to do me a favour. Can you give Spencer's partner, Anne-Marie, a sub? Because she is on 250 and 99 subs, and she needs one to make 300. Now I don't know how many she's on, but you understand what I mean? It's like, and I've loads of different platforms. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like I can make a short and a silly short, and it can get 2,000 views. And out of them 2,000 people, I guarantee you 20 of them sub to your channel. Do you understand what I mean? Like, people should be doing that to help their members, so I'm gonna do that. You know, and that's just for starters. You know what I mean? But like I said, the least I can do, if I have members on my channel and they're paying 50 pence a fucking week, at least I can do is make a couple of shorts a month and get people to sub to your channel. And every month I will do a repetition because you're on me members and me mods. You know, like becoming a member of my channel is cheaper than buying a coffee. It's 50p a fucking week. You know what I mean? It's nothing, but it'll add up, and it's going towards one thing being a camera, because I know it's like, look, I want to go over and take fucking deadly pictures. I want to hope I catch Elon Musk on the bounce outside having a quick cig outside Tesla next to the Etihad. You know what I mean? I want to take pictures of birds in the air. I want to go to fucking Ben Nevis and take pictures of fucking hawks and fucking... You know, I like photography. I'm good at it. You know, and it's like, that'd be like the center. That, like I said, I have me eye on a camera. Do you understand? And it's like, I have goals. Now, my goal, first target is 1,000. When I hit that, I'll set myself another target being 1.5. When I hit that, I'll set myself a 2,000 target, and so forth. And I'll keep on doing it and keep on doing it, because you know why? I know that I have fucking decent people coming on the panel to talk about shit that I love, being music, fighting, Man United, prosperity, hope. You know, it's like, and rewards. Nobody on the whole YouTube spectrum makes shorts or helps grow their members' channels. All they want is their channel to grow and no one else to fucking grow. Well, it doesn't work that way, you greedy cunt. Help fucking your members. Do something. Know what I mean? It's fucking, it's I think it's a piss take, mate. I'd stop here. Stop paying cunts memberships. Or ask them, what are they doing to help grow your channel? What are you paying memberships for? If they're not going to help you. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe in anyway. You know, people should help each other. Now, guys, I don't know whether anyone's jumping on the panel tonight, but I tell you what, Ian Gibbons is going to be here tomorrow and he's going to jump on. How about fucking that? And you know what? This is going to be 10 parts. 10 parts, right? With him. But tomorrow, I'm going to ask him for a small introduction. I'm going to ask him to tell you where he's from, what football team he supports. Does he have the Lord in his life? How long has he had the Lord in his life? Why has he had the Lord in his life? How did it feel when the Grim Reaper stood over you and went like that? Head or leg and shot you and left you for dead. And here, he's been shot, he's been assassinated 3 times and survived. So it's going to be a few parts, because it's not just that, like I said, when we were young, we made fucking a lot of bad decisions, but we're adults now, and I don't know anybody who's a bigger Man United fan than this guy. because when he was 17, he had to lie and tell them, here, I'm 18, where's your ID? I don't fucking have any right. Here, I want on my chest. He didn't just get a little one, the fucking size of it. You know, but it's a beautiful thing because of everybody up there that could have survived, I'm just glad it's him. Because he's a man's man. Let me tell you, this guy uses man. Do you understand? Don't let his glasses fool you, mate. He would fucking eat you. Why do you think people come to assassinate him? You know, because they couldn't do it with their hands. Do you understand? You come to, he'll whoop your fucking ass, mate, and the 3 people with you as well. And that's your fault. Your mate is missing an arm. Because you come to his house and he swung a samurai sword. Now you've no arm, what you gonna do? You know, but in all fairness, Posse, I'd say it's about even. You know, but no question about a Manchester is blue. And I've no issue saying that. You know, I'm a football fan, I'm a people fan, and then I'm a Man United fan, kind of. And Ten Hag is nowhere near Pep Guardiola at the moment. I'm sorry to United fans if you don't like hearing it. I'm being real. I've lived in this city for 29 years, and it's blue and red. But this season, Manchester is blue because they are worthy treble winners. Do you understand? It's like a lot of Man United fans don't like to hear this, and I'm sorry, but Ten Hag is nowhere near Jurgen Klopp or Pep Guardiola. You know what I mean? And you might think that's easy for me to say. Do you think it's easy for me to turn around and say, I reckon the Scousers are going to win the league this year? You know what I mean? It's not fucking easy to stick, I get. That's a hard one, you know. I'm going to go Cantona, mate. Fuck him. Who'd you go off? Cantona or Ronaldo?
I don't know. They're both very good, aren't they?
I'd go for Cantona. You know, it's like I would have picked Ronnie, but I just didn't like the way it ended the whole. You know, it was just I don't know why they brought him back. You know, for him to go and well, Conan, like I said, I'm a Red. Me brothers are Reds, and I reckon that Liverpool will win the league this year. I could be wrong. I had a dream that he won the double. He won a Premier League and a fucking Champions League. And I woke up and I realised I was fucking dreaming. But it's like I said, that Trent Alexander, man, he can pick a pass from anywhere. Mo Salah is one of the most gifted footballers I've ever seen in Premier League history. But Erling Haaland is the most scariest striker I have ever seen in world football, period. You know, but, you know, I used to call him Sideshow Bob. Nah, Conan, look at, not really, because I've no problem saying that Ten Hag isn't at the same level as Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola this season. You know, I can't speak for any other season or for next. I can only speak for this, and it's a points game. Everything's about the W, and it's like it's not good enough. It's like we have no consistency. Do you understand? There's no leadership in the fucking dressing room. He has Casemiro, one of the best midfielders in world football, on his fucking bench. I know he's injured, but look at here. You have to utilise the squad the best way you can, and as far as I'm concerned, Man United are nowhere near. Man United are nowhere near Liverpool and Man City.
Okay.
Oh, Love you. Love you, Sinead. See you, Jen. Love you. See you, champ. Oh, the family, you know. Like, I've no problem saying it this season, and anyway, Man United are nowhere as good as Man City or Liverpool or Tottenham or Arsenal or even fucking Aston Villa. Oh, nice. No, thanks. Go on, I got it. Thanks, Doc. Conan, like I said, you've seen the little studio I have upstairs, so me mate, Ian, Gibbo, I spoke to him, so we're going to do a football thing in February. Me and him are Man United fans. I have a few Liverpool fans. Conan's a Liverpool fan. Pablo is a Tottenham fan. Tim is a Leeds fan. Lena is a Rangers fan. And Celtic, we have a few Celtic fans. You know, and it's strictly football, you know, and like I said, I was on the phone to someone for a while before I opened me live over an hour ago, guys, right? And like I said, me old mate, I had a chat with him and I told him what I had in mind, and he said, Jewett, sign me up, bro. I'm in. Just like old times. Just like old times. Yes! I have a wingman back, so I'm ready. Like I said, tomorrow he's coming up. And like I said, tomorrow I'll introduce him to you. Now, he mightn't show his face. I wouldn't if I was as ugly as you motherfucker. But who am I to fucking talk, mate? I haven't got a toot in my head, but one thing I have is a fucking pair of eyes. And I am so grateful for God for giving me eyes and ears. Even though it's the wrong day for us to meet, I believe God brought me and you together one more time. Like I said, I went up to the hospital and my partner's dad was dying. And I bumped into an old friend, and this old friend was dead. He was shot years ago, and I was told that he didn't survive it, but he fucking did. And he wanted to know, he says, Stu, do you reckon we'd be able to recuperate any kind of friendship? I said, listen, bro, I'm willing to work on it. You know, fucking right I am. You know, the caliber of guy he is, like, I know, when I say I know tough guys, I know tough guys. Like this cunt, when I seen him, I didn't know whether to pick him up or to tilt him over like that. Here, get the milk! Like a fucking teapot. Because he's had more holes in him than a tea bag. But he's a big Manchester United fan. You know, fucking hard lad. Hard man. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, he can control it, and I know I seen it. I witnessed it the other day, and I was like, you know what? And when I got home, I had a message on Messenger, and it said, Jude, today wasn't the fucking right day, but the next time I see it, I want to ask for your forgiveness. And I said to him, I'll forgive you on one condition. You be me wingman one more time. You know. And he said, bro, I thought you would not. Let's go. I was like, yes. He said, I would have done it anyway, you know. And he's a mad football fan. You know what I mean? It's like, and he was my wingman for well over 3 years. You know what I mean? The shit we did together, the parties we went to together. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping that he like I said, you know, I'm just everything's about timing, and it's like I don't believe in coincidence anymore. And I got a friend back from the grave, basically, in a way, and I'm taking this opportunity with both hands because he knows a lot about football, he knows a lot about fighting, and he take a bullet for me for what happened, but he doesn't need to. The only bullet he needs to take is being my wingman. And then I'll have me two co-hosts, Luke Gilligan. There's no one in Ballyfermot, guys, listen to me, yeah? There's nobody in Ballia that knows more about music than Pat Carey and Luke Gilligan. And I challenge anybody to say that they do. Do you understand? Because Luke doesn't just know the Irish scene or the European scene or the Belfast scene. He knows the shit all over the world. The cunt has the records. He's... Mate, do you know, I see this guy's record collection is fucking ridiculous. You know, it's like I just feel so lucky. It's like, I know this might sound a bit sad and all, like, but I'm 50 this year, and if I was to get married, my 6 best men are in the ground. In the fucking ground. But guess what? He's not. So if I ever get married, I know who one of my best men is. You know. I I used to watch the DF, what's it called? Them battles that Rebs I used to be the fucking MC for. DFI. I like all kinds of rap music, bro. It's like I wanted to be a dancer as a kid, because we used to do breakdance on fucking cardboard and all stupid shit, like, and Martin Gannon ended up being a world fucking champion. A B-boy dancer. You know what I mean? Don't flop Ireland. That's it, Conan. Now, yeah, I could be fucking wrong. Don't quote me on that. These plays will shape you or break you. Ain't got nowhere to escape to. We walk along this road. Don't be yourself, just keep on. Shout out to Jambo. Go on, Jambo, and Reza. You build it. These plays will make you or break you. Nah, Conan, like I said, bro, StreamYard is not me strongest fucking asset in a way. And it's like, I knew I needed 2 co-hosts, right? Because 3 of us need to do it. Now, like I said, I've loads of mods and I have spanners, and every one of them has a speciality. Okay? So, that's my man's name. Him with the long hair, but like I said, where I come from, Conan, it's like people get shot dead, and when me and Ian got away, like people come for him 3 times, and the fact that he's still here and he's healthy and he can talk and walk, it's like, all my proper mates are in Ireland, bro. I've loads of mates over here, but it's not the same, as your Irish mates, It's like, nobody over here knows how to play fucking Dawn, mate. You know what I mean? And it's a pain in the bollocks, like. I'm just so glad though he's back in my life. It's me 50th this year and all, you know what I mean? I'm just overwhelmed that he's alive, He said to me today, he said, Jude, what you don't understand is friendship went deeper than just mates. We were brothers, bro. And like I said, man, his ma is over the fucking moon, mate. His mother is over the moon. Because, fuck off, bollocks. I know, bro, I'm 50 this year, but, you know, what I've learned is everything's about education, bro, and I'm not the worst on here, you know. Uh, it is what it is, but I I love football, yeah. No. I like football, yeah. I'm fighting, I'm family, and I've lost a lot of fucking family over the years, and it's rare you get one back like this. The caliber of this man, you know. And I'll tell you what, did I like Jer's Deli? Where's that? Uh, it's like I'm 50 this year. It's like, and I've had a few scares over the last 18 months, and it's like life's too short, you know what I mean? Why am I gonna push somebody away that made a mistake and he got sucked into a lie? And if he hadn't have done it, he would have turned the weapon on him. Okay, well, Jer, oh, bro, I left Balliol at 18. You know, are you from Ballyfermot, bro? You probably know some of my cousins that lived on Landon. And I have cousins that lived across from the Assumption Church. I have family in Cole Park, like the Dunns, Peter Dunn, Carol Dunn, Martina Dunn, and then I have Knowles up in Cherry Orchard, Fran Knowles, Wayne Knowles, Joseph Knowles, and then I have the Stevenses, Glenn Stevens, Paul, Lola, James, Michael, like they're my sister's kids, Fitzpatrick's as well, and Knowles. Fuck off, ball your accent here. I've been away from it for 29 years, lad, you know what I mean? But I miss it, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot. No, you're right. Well, I know there was loads of them. Robert Clifford's in the picture. Fucking PJ Carroll's little brother. Graham. Remember him with the glasses? But there was loads of yous in it. You know, and I was just saying there, Spencer, like, when you're in England, bro, the life, it's a lot quicker, right? And it's like nobody can play Don, you know. And now Gibbo's coming up. It's like he knows how to play Don. He's a great fucking. He's a great football fan. He's great at Don. You know, he can play cards. It's like, and I never thought I'd get a mate like him back ever again. And I was saying it to me chick. I said, Bob, listen to me. This is so important to me. You know, I have to forgive him. Me missus is like, he tried to have you killed. I said, I don't give a fuck. You know, it's like we were drug addicts at the time, and you know he's grown so much, and he has he has kids the same age as my eldest, but he come to England and met Emma, and she turned his life around, and the same thing happened with me with Lisa, you know, and I met him the day Lisa's dad was taking him with an aneurysm. And I don't believe in coincidence. God gives and he takes away. He's good all the time. You know, not just when you fucking want something. You know, and I prayed like fuck the night before and he didn't listen. But he did listen because I fucking bumped into an old friend on a corridor who was supposed to be in a grave. And now that person is coming up tomorrow to see me with me nephew. And if it's okay out, we're going around the Etihad. I'm gonna just make a few videos. I think all my bastard data's run out. I had it on all day and I didn't even know, man, like a dickhead, mate. All my shit running in the background, but I'm gonna make a few videos. And I said to him, I said, bro, do you know something? I said, I've been looking for a co-host to do watch-alongs with, not just watch-alongs, but the UFC, the build-up, reaction videos, who we think's gonna win, and bro, you're my six and you're alive. Would you? All right, mate. I said, bro, would you be willing to talk about all the stuff that we did? He said, Jude, I thought you'd never ask. So I've something fucking special for yous coming. Don't you worry about it. Here, we'll see who doesn't hit his fucking target, mate. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's great. Like I said, I'm 50 this year and I have forgiveness in my heart. And in order to move forward, you can't hold grudges. If you say, right, you're going to forgive everybody, you can't just forgive 98% and not forgive the cunt that robbed your telly 3 weeks ago or something. You have to forgive everybody, but it has to come from here and here. You can't just forgive people here. You have to do it properly and let that shit go then. Like I said, I'm not on here for the same reasons everybody else is on here for. Now, I want to shout out to all the people that let me down in Ballyfermot who said they were going to come on me live and talk about their escapades. And it didn't happen because of a little bollocks. But it's okay. I have my wingman back. I have my six back. And there's no one more solid than Ian Gibbons. As far as I'm concerned, and anyway, God put us together on the same corridor a few weeks ago, and it was no coincidence. And that coincidence has turned into a meet and greet, being tomorrow. He's coming home. He's bringing his son up to see his uncle. And we're going, like I said, one day my son, he'll be born in April. His son's 8 months. One day when they're 10, his son is going to say, yeah, my dad tried to have your dad clipped. And my son will go, yeah, but he fucking missed, didn't he? How mad is that? Isn't that beautiful, isn't it? Look at me and your dad. See, my dad and your dad were little bollocks back then. You know what I mean? Your dad nearly fucking got my dad killed. Well, he didn't get you killed or you wouldn't be here. Fucking shut up. Fuck off. I can see the two of them seriously, though, on our shoulders, watching fucking, you know what I mean, and going to football and all. I'm already on the Old Trafford thing. I'm trying to get us a few tickets, you know what I mean? Now, he's a season ticket holder. Spencer, even when we lived in Cherry Orchard, his old man has a season ticket. And he's had it fucking about 40 years. No, I'd say about 30, my bad. About 30, I'd say. Like, he goes to church every Sunday. Spencer, he was fucking reading the Bible to me earlier on, quoting scriptures, fucking Matthew 9, fucking chapter fucking 6. All this, he's been like, and I'm glad. Because you have to kind of calm down and cool down. Well, that's what I'm looking forward to, mate. because for 6 years I made a lot of promises on YouTube that I was going to do this, I was going to do that, and 85% of the time the people pulled out. And what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? But this time, yeah, my guess will be solid. I already have Luke boxed off for me music part and Gibbo for the football. And in February, myself and Ian Gibbons are gonna open up a panel on strictly football, guys, right? No, none of that tough bullshit bravado. Leave it at the door. You know, there's more to life than YouTube drama, and a lot of us are football fans. And you'll find that if we're just talking strictly football and leave your attitude at the door, we can have a laugh. You know, even doing watch-alongs and you know, and I know how I'm gonna grow my channel. It's grown every day, you know, and like I said, I'm not the best at StreamYard, but I will try my best. And once I have me wingman on with me, Spencer, you already know what I'm like. And I bounce off people, and he'll bounce off me, and it's like it'll be fucking funny. You know, fuck Chris Barry, mate. I know what's coming. It's gonna be funny. Only Irishmen will appreciate it, you know, but I did tell you, I don't answer to Amadons. I answer to cunts that have been had assassination attempts on them. Yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna go around the Etihad, Spencer. You know, make a little bit of content. You know what I mean? And then I'll come home. I'll upload it all. And we'll sit and we'll have a chat, me and Gibbo. He mightn't come on camera, but you know what that cunt's like. He doesn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? But just our respect for him, you know, like. But Spencer, in my heart of hearts, on my mother and father's graves, my brothers and sisters' graves, I truly believe that was not a coincidence that we met. Out of every day for us to meet, I was walking past him and he went, Jude McDonald. I looked and Spencer, I thought I seen a ghost, mate. But I said to him, come here, how do you feel about coming on a few panels? He said, Jude, I thought you'd never ask. I said, really? He said, yeah, defo, bro, I'm well up for it. I'm here. I'm back. My wingman is fucking back. And out of everybody that could have come back to life, I'm so glad it's him because I know his skill set, I know his strengths and weaknesses, and he's battle ready. Gibbo doesn't need to get ready, he stays ready. He's got some right hand, mate, and he'll tag you with boom! You won't even see it coming, mate. Boom! 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 Fucking like, oh! But, you know, Spencer, when I left Ballyfermot, bro, it's like I didn't want to go, but if I didn't have gone, I'd have making the situation a lot worse for other people, you know, that had really a lot to do with it, that fucking ate all me shit, and then I had to fucking cop for it. But like I said, I believe everything happens for a reason, and all the bad shit that's happened, bro, I believe I was meant to go through it in order to get to here. You know, Like, I don't believe in coincidence, you know, and it's like, I'm learning more about myself since I've come off the mood stabilizer. Don't get me wrong, I'm still on antipsychotics and antidepressants and all, but it's like I'm learning so much about my own brain, bro, as the days go by. You know, tomorrow I think we're on 164 days. I give up counting, bro. You know, 36 days was my personal best. You know, I think I've hit it by, I think I've quadrupled it. You know, I'm on 164 days, I think, today off it. 36 days was my personal best. So over 100 and odd days, I smashed the boy. But it's like, I'm a very humble fella, and it's like, Chopper, one of me mods, like, I've invited him. I don't know whether you're gonna come over in August for the birthday, Spencer, but you're more than welcome. I'm gonna find out first whether I'm having a surprise party or not. Cause if I have a surprise party, I can't tell you. Cause I'll find out then. Does that make sense? How can you have a surprise party and know about it? You know. But like I said, this whole YouTube stop start, guys. Like, me mental state wasn't very good, and it started to deteriorate, and Pablo and Chopper noticed it. You know, now I'm going back a good 8 months ago, and last year, like, you know, and the year before, like, Chopper will tell me, he'll reach out to me and he'll say, bro, take a break, man. You know what I mean? It's grinding on you. Pablo is the exact same. They've been like brothers to me. Pablo, Chopper, Stevie, fucking Casanova, fucking Google. This cunt has more nicknames. But anyway, like I said, I just feel very lucky. I'm very tired because I've been up very early. You know, tried to see the sunrise again tomorrow, but I missed it. Or this morning. Nah, things are starting to get calm. Well done to you, lad. 10 days off the fucking SIGs, man. Fair play to you, bro. You know what I mean? Good going. Well done. I'm rooting for you, mate. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like, it upset me, Spencer, seeing him. But I couldn't cry that day, bro, because me missus' dad was in hospital. I didn't want to make it about me. You know, but when I got home, bro, I fucking broke down. You know, because I thought he'd passed over, like, you know what I mean? And I couldn't cry in front of me missus and her ma. You know, I'm meant to be there for fucking strong for them, you know? It's like, but when I got home, I had a lovely message on him saying, Jude, listen to me. Today and for the next few weeks, like, you're going to be grieving your girlfriend's dad. It's like, but I promise you, I'm going to come see you. And he's coming tomorrow, and it's like, I don't believe in coincidence anymore, and it's like, if I can forgive him, I know I can forgive anybody and everybody, and that's what I'm going to do, guys. You know, because at the end of the day, you could be dead next week, and I just want to laugh for him. I want him to see him. I want to see him holding my son in his arms, like I'm gonna fucking have his son in my arms. You know, and it's a beautiful thing, forgiveness. You know, and I'm ready to forgive and move on, and, you know, enjoy what life I have left. But guys, I'm so tired. I'm gonna end this live, yeah. But I'll be back on tomorrow. And I might have a special guest for you. Like I said, guys, listen to me, yeah? This whole thing, I'm going to bring a few people together, and I'm going to get people to come on and tell their amazing story about what it's like for the Grim Reaper to stand over you 3 times and light you up, and for you to survive not just once, twice, 3 times. I did tell you, Triple F. Friends, family, and football. Anyway, Spencer, I'm gonna go. Every Conan past, guys. Thanks for coming in. Lad, you're doing very well off the cigarettes. Shout out to Spencer and his missus. Shout out to Conan. Shout out to past Satman. Shout out to Stevie Billings, Max that come in earlier on. Celtic. All yous. And like I said, thanks for supporting me, guys. Like I said, I do this, and as an incentive, like people can share my channel, sub to the channel, either Straightouttaballyer 8, or you can buy me a coffee. It's up to you. Me link is in me thing, but guys, I have to go. I'm so tired. And I hope you all have a good evening, and I will be back on tomorrow, hopefully with a special guest. He's special to me, know that. There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. Guys, if you are watching this tonight, tomorrow, the next day, can you give Conan, Spencer, and Passat a fucking sub? Spencer's partner, Anne-Marie, give her a sub. Do you understand? Who else? Give Celtic a sub. And everybody that comes in here, give them a sub. Because look at the more people that talk about mental health, you know, it's going to save a lot more lives. So that's what I'm about. My son of Ballier, soldier of all the Jew, McDonald, straight out Ballier, I'm out. Peace. Done now. Done now.